Welcome to episode 11 of A Message From. We're your hosts. I'm Allison.
I'm Edward. Okay.
I had something, but it left me.
Oh, okay. I was like, don't you usually say something after? I was like, is it my turn to talk?
No, it's my turn. And I just completely drew a blank and my brain went blank. But what I was actually going to say is we should have done this last week when we crossed over into double digits. But I mean, it's episode 11. We made it through 10 episodes.
I know. We did. It's been a lot of harassing people to submit messages. It's how the sausage is made, people. All these messages come from most of these messages come from what we call the harassment campaign. And it's going strong.
And it will continue.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've got a list of people to hunt down.
If you're listening and you haven't sent a message yet, you will be harassed.
Consider yourself already harassed and get prepared
Consider
for
yourself
more.
on notice.
Yeah. You did, because you said you were ready to get on this call and do this shindig. You sent me a WhatsApp sticker, one of the ones that I made. And I need to talk about WhatsApp stickers.
You do, because it's like this secret hidden hobby of yours.
It is. It's a new thing for me. First of all, I don't know why people aren't on WhatsApp to begin with. Mostly American people.
It makes no sense.
Get with the program.
I mean, it just confuses me because, I mean, I get it. I have a lot of friends that live in other countries, and that's the easiest way to communicate with them. But there are other countries that use this as their main platform of communication with others within their country.
Yeah, me.
You?
Yeah, that's me. There's no texting here. I think if I sent a text message, it would cost me a fortune, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
But, so I've been obviously we've been using WhatsApp forever. WhatsApp gang, rise up. And the stickers I've never really been a fan of, because, like, what's the point? But Spanish people and, let's say, like, Spanish-speaking countries and, like, Brazil, love stickers. Love them. And so I finally downloaded a sticker maker, and I've been making some flame stickers, drag race stickers, meme stickers, stickers of my roommate. Big Ange stickers. Oh, my God. I'm just obsessed. They're so fun.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Every time you send me a new sticker, I'm like, this one is even better than the last.
Yeah. I'm going to send you one right now.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll put it on the
them.
Instagram. It is. And this one. I love. Did you see it?
Oh, yes. The first one. Should I say it or should we let people be surprised?
No. It's like Patrick Star.
It's the Patrick Star with the long nails. I mean, you see this one everywhere, but to have it in sticker form is truly great.
Yeah. And it says at the bottom, por supuesto mi fiela, which means, like, of course, my darling, like my sky. Which I sent this to my mother, and she did not reply. And I was prepared to, like, explain it to her, but yeah, no, she said she just left me on red. And so that's what I mean. She says something like, "Oh, keep me posted," and I sent it. Like, of course, but now she knows what it is because she'll listen to this. Yeah, that was my side. That was my aside on WhatsApp stickers.
Everything truly comes full circle because I remember back in the day, Facebook, when it was, I mean, I hardly even use Facebook anymore. I don't even have the app on my
literally
phone
deleted
right
mine and then remade it just so I could have one.
But back when you actually had to have, like, a university email address to get a Facebook, early days.
Are you that old?
Shut up.
I don't.
Old. You know I'm that old.
It's only 2 years though.
I made one in, like, it was either 2007 or 2008 when I got a university email address, and then I could make a Facebook.
You were in university in 2007 and 2008?
2008 I started.
That doesn't make any sense. 2008. I started university in 2011.
Yeah.
That's 3 years. You're only 2 years older than me.
I always assumed.
Are you 3 years older than me?
I always assumed that I was a lot more than 2 years older than you. How old are you?
I'm 28. You're 31. I always thought you were 2 years older than me.
And you've been going on with these old jokes, and you thought I was only 2 years older than you?
Yeah, I mean, anybody who's a day older than me gets the old joke treatment. Wow. I didn't know
Wow,
this.
I thought we were friends. Everyone here is a witness to this
Strangers.
incredible moment.
We're strangers. I don't know you.
We know
I can't even
about
look
each
at
other,
you.
Apparently.
No, I can't.
Look away while I tell my old grandma story about Facebook stickers and flair.
Wait, but I had a Facebook in 2007. But I didn't have a university.
Well, I think you gamed the system.
I did. And then I deleted that thing because it was trash.
But
Too
did you
long.
ever have, like, stickers and flair?
Oh, yeah. I had at one point, remember applications?
Mm-hmm.
I had over 100 applications on my profile.
Oh, my God.
It took forever to load my Facebook profile. Yes, I do remember bumper stickers.
With those.
Bumper stickers.
I, like, made other people get them.
Oh, yeah. You would send them to your friends. This is the new bumper sticker. Well, I will say, if anybody wants my flame sticker packs that are only 5 stickers a pack because I don't pay for the premium version to put 30, you can download Top Stickers and follow me at WWOJOO. And all my packs are public.
Shameless plug.
Shameless
but
plug.
The sticker packs are awesome, so
Yes.
you should get them.
Yes. In completely different news, did you hear that Prince Philip died? He passed away.
I did.
I literally gasped out loud when I got the notification.
Sad. You know what? When I got the notification, I wasn't even surprised. I mean, we've all seen the pictures that have been coming out of him lately.
True.
He literally has been the living dead. I'm sorry, R.I.P., but I'm not surprised.
He did not look great in his I was almost at ultimate years. Woo. In his last years. He did not look fabulous. But I literally just assumed that they would never die.
That they're vampires.
Kind of, in a way.
And that they've secretly been alive since 1602.
Yeah, very much like me, part of the clan. That was an Edward Cullen joke, but it did not translate. I was so shocked. I mean, yes, he looked not fabulous.
Yeah.
But I was shocked. I also didn't know he was 99. That gotta suck. He was so close to 100. He was born in 1921.
He was really close to 100, you know. I didn't think about that. Obviously I knew he was 99, but I wasn't thinking oh, you were so close. You almost made it.
Yeah, I don't know when exactly. I guess I could Google it. Don't really care, though. But yeah.
I do not know when his birthday is.
Do you watch The Crown? Sorry, you can hear in the background my awning
just
making noise for no reason.
Flapping in the wind.
I'm not editing that out for everyone who wants to know.
So, I've had The Crown on my watch list for a very long time.
Oh, no.
And then one day, I don't know, last month or something, I decided I'm finally going to start watching it. I watched half an episode. A guy was coughing and he was like, oh, it's fine. Really? He has TB and he's going to die or something. He's coughing up blood. And that's as far as I got. I literally didn't even make it through a full episode.
She's not even the queen yet. Oh my God. It is. Yeah. I mean, it is. It takes me a long time to get into it as well. I just watched the 4th season, I think. When I had my vaccine shot. Which that's a whole nother thing too. Lord knows what's going to happen with me and vaccines.
On death's door.
Yeah. It takes a while to get into, but it's so good when you do. So good. Yeah.
Well, that's what everyone says. So, why am I my brain's not functioning?
I don't know. I was just looking at you you want to finish the sentence, or should I move on?
Sitting here in silence. No, so everyone says it can take a little bit of time to get into, but it's great. Mm-hmm. And I've also heard a few other people say this, and this is kind of why I was thinking about getting into it, is to better understand the family dynamic and like who all of the people are and how they like relate to each other and interact to each other.
Yeah.
And I know it'll get better if I stick with it. I just have to force myself to stick with it. And then somebody else recently said that if you start watching Bridgerton first, you probably won't like The Crown because Bridgerton is like on 35 and The Crown is like on 10.
Yeah, I would say that the drama is more like it's not as scandalous, although it's quite scandalous. I feel like in the first season-ish, with all the marriage stuff going on.
I feel like it's like more subtle.
Yeah, I mean now it's like, oh wow, I didn't realize all this stuff was happening with Diana. Like I knew, but like I didn't know.
We were so young though when that was happening. Like I remember watching that on TV, but being so young.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I very much remember it happening, but being a literal toddler.
Speaking of Diana, I've been channeling my inner Diana and buying a lot of bike shorts lately and pairing them with sweatshirts. Because there's always like those like fun, cute pictures of her with like baggy sweatshirts and bike shorts.
Live for those like screen caps of The Crown and then like the actual outfit she wore and how it's like almost identical. I love those and I don't even watch the show. Oh my god. It's like really well done. Anyway, I don't know. I wanted to say that they talk about, how about this? Let's start with a question. Do you know that they all have code names for like what happens when they pass away?
No, I didn't know that. I mean,
yeah.
I guess in the back of my mind, I assumed they would have like code names, but I didn't know that it had something to do with them passing away. Like, you know how the president of the United States always has a code name and then a code name, and they'll be like, oh, like renegades on the move. Right.
Yeah. I think they must have code names as well, but there are ones specifically for when they pass away, so that like the prime minister isn't saying like so and so is dead or whatever.
Okay, and that makes sense.
They brought it up in the most recent season because he didn't know in The Crown. He didn't know like
foreshadowing.
I know. I thought about it and I was like, oh, dark, very dark. But yeah, his was his was Operation Fourth Bridge. And hers
That's
is like
a long nickname.
Right, hers is like Operation London Bridge. And yeah, she like mentioned she's like, oh, you didn't know that? She's like, I'm London Bridge, mommy's this, sissy's this, blah blah blah. And he's like, what? Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Prince Charles is Operation Menai Bridge. The Queen Mother was Operation Tay Bridge, and King George the Sixth, is that right? Operation Hyde Park Corner. So I guess he was not a bridge.
Everyone's a bridge and he's Hyde Park Corner.
Yeah. Well, I think because he died. I mean, he's the the father of the Queen. Anyway, that's just look at us being culturally relevant.
Always.
Do you have anything you want to update me on quickly? Ooh, I just knocked something over.
I mean, okay. It's just tradition. I have to bring up dreams every episode because you hate it. I will literally just say
you have 2.5 minutes.
I recently discovered why I have dreams, like weird dreams the way I do, and it's because of my dad. Apparently he has super weird dreams every night too. So it runs in the family.
It's a genetic thing.
It is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
To explore that a little more, do a little Google research on that. I don't know any information on it. But that is a fun dream update.
Fun fact about me and my life.
I do have an update as well about my digestion journey.
Give us the update. Yeah. We've been dying to hear more ever since you told us about that self-portrait of your doctor hanging over his desk.
Oh my God. Well, that's what it's about.
Are you serious?
Kind of, yeah. So, well, I mean, also about my health, too.
But tell us about the portrait.
Right. I go in. Lady's so nice. She knows my name now, obviously. She's like, Edward, what's up? I'm like, hey, girl. And I go in. I sit down. There's like a young person. I'm like making eyes. Someone my age at the digestion doctor. Not very common.
It's a big moment. You guys are best friends now.
I was like, hey. Go in, throw like 1,000 documents at him. Sit down. And what do I notice? Something's different. And it's not the huge painting, but the decor. Can you guess out of 3 things what is different?
He added a toupee to the bust of Athena.
It does have to do with the bust of Athena.
I knew it.
But I don't know why she would need a toupee because Athena has hair.
Well, who needs a bust of Athena in their office anyway?
That is also a great question.
Was she missing?
She was missing. She was.
Is she getting restored?
She was replaced. By some other bust of a woman I don't know. It's not Athena.
Ugh.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure she was on the right side when looking at him at his desk. She was on the right side. And this chick, this busty chick, is on the left side. It's the first thing I noticed when I walked in. I said, where's Athena?
He's shaking things up.
He is. He's spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning, or is this like his midlife crisis? He just gets a new bust.
I think the portrait was a midlife crisis.
Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah. But I will say that things are going pretty well with me.
Good.
Although I do have to take some medication for a month and switch up my diet a little bit, take some things out, and then see what goes on in a month after that. Probably have to do something else. But I can't eat like broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, which I'm like a little bit sad, but also like
good stuff.
I know.
No,
so
that's what I've been
tasty.
doing voluntarily on my own, is not eating all of those things.
And I was like, okay, that's sad, but like I can get over that because it's like summerish time. Cabbage to me is like much more wintry. And then he was like, coffee, and I was like, no big deal, I don't drink that. And then he said like spicy condiment stuff, like ketchup, and also like spicy, legit spicy stuff. I don't know why Spanish people think ketchup is spicy. And I was like, okay, that kind of sucks, but like I'll get over it.
Yeah.
He said something else. Oh fuck, doesn't matter. But the one that really got me, yogurt. I can't have yogurt. And I was like, it's my time. It's the time to eat Greek yogurt. All I do is put Greek yogurt on food. And I can't do that.
On salads. On fruits. Pair it with granola. Put it on some chicken. Put it on everything you own.
Your laptop. Your pillowcases.
Slather it on your face at night.
Yes. I'm sure there's probably actually some.
Put it in your hair.
Shove it down your throat.
Literally drown yourself in Greek yogurt.
I love it so much. So yeah.
Listen to us. We're trying to go to Greece.
Yeah.
We can't have Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
I can't have feta cheese.
Nor you can't. Anything else?
Also have not been eating onions.
Okay.
What are we gonna eat? Sand? We're just gonna go there and eat sand?
Sand. Oh, I didn't even talk about that. I did beach volleyball today.
Oh, look at you doing beach volleyball in the city.
I know, we had too much to talk about, and now we gotta take a break and talk about Bobby.
Our lives are thrilling. We just have so much to talk about.
We do. We'll be back after this break. And we're back. Yippee-yi-ki-yay.
We're back.
Like we said before, we have a message from Bobby, one of the France crew.
Bobby.
He has many nicknames, as you've heard.
So many nicknames.
You wrote here Bobby, Bibby, and then I don't know if we should say the last one because it's his Facebook name.
Probably not.
Yeah, we're not gonna. It's for us to know and for you to find out.
Bibbidi.
Yeah, he sent us 2 emails to our account. A message from at postcards.com. A message from postcards@gmail.com, and you can also send one at our hotline at 202-630-4509. Okay, let's get into it. Bobby said, "Yo, give us that keyboard review from Logitech," and then I said, "Telecharge Outlook," or whatever. I guess he has his phone in French. And then he sent another email that says, "Okay, but more seriously, what's your work from home setup, your tips, your guide to surviving this madness as an almost 30-year-old with decreasingly good posture?" He doesn't even sign it. That's all it says.
I mean, that's fine. It's fine.
Short and sweet.
To the point, which is totally fine. We're good with that. I will say really quickly, when I had my phone in French, anytime I sent anything and it said like télécharger par Outlook for Android or whatever, I would get so many questions like, you speak French? Do you speak French?
But I'm also confused because I thought télécharger meant to download.
Download. Well, no, it's
Also to
telling you
send?
like download whatever for
God, is
whatever.
it?
Like he sent it from his iPhone, right?
I'm like, what? I'm going to find out right
So
now.
it's like a link.
Live on the
It's
port.
a link saying download whatever email platform you're using or like whatever app you're using
Oh my God.
for.
Why would you keep that as an email signature?
No, it just puts it in automatically.
That's garbage. We don't love that.
Like, you don't have a
Télécharger
choice.
Outlook for iOS.
That's how
Like
you
that.
can tell someone's not in front of their computer and they're on their cell phone.
Oh my God, there's gotta be a setting for that. Bobby, figure
It
that
just
out.
puts it in auto.
Oof, bleaky deaky. I do not want to télécharger Outlook for iOS.
No, bleaky, because if you're supposed to be working and then you send an email from your cell phone, people are like,
What are you doing?
doing?
What are you doing
Where are
on
ya?
your phone? Well, that's a good question. What are you doing when you're working from home and you're sitting at your computer? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
you probably hear
I
my yoga ball.
I have a good work from home setup for someone who doesn't have a designated office, but I've gotten really lazy with it. So,
That's great.
yeah. I mean, when I first started working from home over a year ago now, it's been a year and almost a month. Obviously, I brought the extra monitors and I brought my Logitech wireless keyboard.
Oh my God, you have one
Obviously,
too?
like, yeah.
Do we have the same one?
Do we hold yours up? No, mine's
just
much
kidding.
bigger than that.
Okay.
So I had two wireless keyboards at work. And
Two?
when we were starting to work from home, two, because so I'm so struggling today.
Yeah,
I
do you need
can't
help?
talk today.
Do you need me to walk you
I
through this?
do need help.
So why did you have two keyboards at work?
So when I switched apartments, I wasn't sure if they were going to have like a wireless keyboard in my new office for me or not. So I brought the wireless keyboard from my old office, but then there was like a really even nicer one in my new office.
Okay.
Thanks, Nude's apartment. So I was like, well, you know what? I might need this. I just like put it in my drawer. So then when we were getting ready to work from home, it was literally like there was an afternoon announcement made, like managers were pulled aside. We were told to like share with our direct reports, like what would be happening. And it was basically like, this is a trial run to see how everyone working from home for a day goes. But like, wink, wink, take anything you think you might need because we'll probably be home for several weeks.
Oh.
But at this point, several weeks meant like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, not a year.
Several.
But anyway.
Yeah,
so
a year and a month.
Yeah, a year and a month. So I took one of the wireless keyboards with me, obviously, and like a monitor. I'm like walking out the front door with all this stuff
Looking
under
like
my
you're
arm.
robbing the place.
People were literally like wheeling things out the front door, like printers, scanners, all this stuff.
I'm very grateful that this did not happen while I was working in IT in university. Because like, I'm
you
just imagining all
imagine?
the old women I'd have to like wheel their computers into their cars. I'm just like, oh, pass. No.
Yeah. So I grabbed the older wireless keyboard, which is like still great, but not as great as the other one. But yeah, I love Logitech keyboards. You know, they have like the volume controls for your music apps on there.
Yeah,
Mine
they
is
do.
the one with the like full number pad on the right. Obviously,
Oh, you got that
because
one.
I'm like working with numbers a lot.
True, you
so
be
it's
crunching numbers.
crunching numbers makes my life easier.
Yeah, Trent don't need to be doing that.
But it's great. I have bought a little rolling cart to store all my stuff on because I don't always
did.
need the huge monitors. I don't always need the full keyboard. So I have a nice little rolling cart with 3 shelves. I've got the monitor set up on top. I've got my docking station on the middle shelf. So like everything's hooked into there, like the monitors and all that stuff. So I just have to plug that into my computer and then plug it into the wall if I do need the full setup.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you've got like a whole sitch.
I've gotten pretty versatile.
I think the cart's a good idea.
Yeah, I love the cart because, like I said, I don't have a designated office. So I just had everything set up on my dining room table for so long, and I was finally like, I need my dining room table back.
Right.
I cannot eat dinner on my couch like a 15-year-old boy for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Yeah, mood.
Yeah.
Or a 40-year-old man living alone.
That as well.
Yeah. Two extremities of men.
Yes, two extremes. I had a desk for so many years, and I never used it for anything. Like, I would have notebooks
When did
set
you get rid
up,
of
like
it?
a nice little cup holder and everything, but I just never sat at it and used it. So I got rid of it when I moved, not last summer, but the summer before. So literally, it hadn't even been a full year since I had gotten rid of my desk. And then we start working from home, of course.
That is like literally so sad. That's so sad.
But now I've like moved on with my life and my furniture and everything. It just doesn't allow for a desk. So
True. I don't know where you would even put one now in your house.
no, there's not space. I'd have to get rid of something else.
True. Yeah, so I also had a work from home. I mean, everyone's had like a work from home setup experience.
Yeah.
I obviously don't work from home anymore. Although sometimes I wish. Most days I wish I did. And
I love it.
Ugh,
I never want to go back.
oh my god, I miss not having to walk into that school. But at the same time, teaching online, tray miserable. So it's win-lose on both sides. But I was just using my laptop. And then, since we were like in the house, Audrey, my roommate at the time, had bought. Ooh, I can't believe I teach Present Perfect and I can't even say it. Allison's currently dying, choking on water.
I'm choking on coffee.
Oh, coffee, even worse. Oh, it's like me and Jennifer Brignolet. I'll continue. I'll continue. So I took that monitor that she had bought, and I bought a dongle for it, and I like hooked that up. Love. 2 monitors. Fabulous. I've always had a mouse. Took that from my IT job in university. Bad boy still works. It's been fucking 6-7 years now. Love this thing. Little Microsoft thing. Although I wish it didn't. I have to like, it's a USB and that's a whole thing. I wish I didn't have to do that, but no complaints. Then I realized that I was like looking down at my computer too much. And I got rid of my chair and I got a yoga ball because one of my students had a yoga ball when we were in class. And I was like, where'd you get that yoga ball? He said, it was 10 euros a tiger. So Mama, what did I do? Got that yoga ball for 10 euros.
What's tiger?
Yeah, of course. I was like, 10 euros for a yoga ball. Nothing.
Incredible.
Then, so I was like, okay, I need to elevate the laptop so that I'm like staring at it. And then I was like, okay, so I'm looking at stands on Amazon. Sorry. And then I was like, I'm going to need to get a keyboard. So I buy the stand. Love the stand. I buy the keyboard. Obviously, this is Amazon, Spain, right? So this is Amazon. And it comes, and this fucking keyboard is the Spanish keyboard.
Of course.
And my laptop is an English keyboard, which I bought in Spain, and I specifically said, give me an English keyboard. And so they
played you.
Yeah, they played me. But I also played myself, you know? Feeling real dumb. Feeling real dumb when I look at this keyboard. But it is set to an English keyboard.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you can change it, right?
Yeah, when you, like, connect it to the thing. So I have to just muscle memory when I look at it where it would be on my laptop. Or I look at my laptop keyboard when I type.
While you're typing.
Yeah. But I love the keyboard. It's fucking great. It's so small, so compact.
It is small.
Big 10 out of 10, Bobby. Get that keyboard, baby. But really double check what the keyboard layout is. You do not, because he lives in Canada, I don't know, maybe get some French-ass keyboard
He might get a
there.
French one.
Who knows?
You never
Maybe
know.
he wants one. Telecharge, or no, that's not what it would be. What's to buy? Achete.
Acheter un clavier en français.
Oui, you're acheté ton clavier Logitech. So yeah, that's my thing. Although it doesn't feel like it's helping. My back just feels really sore all the time.
No, I'm literally sitting here all crunched up right now. I mean, I don't have the best setup at the moment because I'm not at home. But
Yeah,
like,
you look.
I always have to remind myself to sit up straight. I'll find myself
Same,
slouching and then be
same.
like, okay, bring it up, shoulders back, chin
I also
up.
think my yoga ball needs a little bit more air right now. I haven't done that in a while, so I'm feeling
Yeah,
sunk
pump
in
that
it.
up.
Yeah. But that's my work from home sedge.
Yeah, so I mean, as far as like the increasingly bad posture, you just need to keep reminding yourself to sit up straight.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I forgot something. So,
What?
when I got the stand, for some reason I thought that it was a different stand. So, I'm feeling super dumb with this Amazon purchase. And I'm like, it wasn't tall enough. It was like tall, but I was like, this isn't tall enough. So, I had to go to the Maxi China and I bought two of those like little plastic drawer things. They've got like 3 drawers. So I couldn't find one that was wide enough. So I bought 2 small ones to put under. So if my laptop stand is on that and the laptop's on that. And then I also bought like a box, like a literal, just a white ass box. So I was like, because I need the monitor to come up too.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, well, the box wasn't enough. So now I have 2 eyeglass cases, a box, a tarot box, a Spanish to Italian dictionary supporting my monitor, and those 2 things supporting the laptop stand. It's a very precarious situation. I'm very scared sometimes when I plug and unplug things.
So, your work from home setup is incredible.
It's a true, I mean, not gonna lie.
It's trash.
The little things, it's a little trashy. But what are these things called?
drawers.
The drawers. The drawers.
The drawers are amazing.
The drawers are so nice. Because I had all this shit.
Put your pens in there, your
oh my
pencils,
god. I have a
your
whole section,
notepads.
rubber bands. I got a whole section, small post-its. I got a whole section, erasers.
That's incredible.
Got a whole section for my gold board stuff, little clippies, little posty noties. I got a whole section for markers. And I got a whole section for highlighters. It's fucking so nice.
It's incredible.
Precarious, but nice.
Precarious. All that stuff is just on my rolling cart. Like, I do have a little like cup holder for my pens.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But then what do I do with the post-it notes?
Gotta get
What do I do with the
sliding
blue light
thing.
glasses that I never wear?
Exactly.
What do I do
Blue
with
light
all the
glasses.
extra headphones?
Right. I mean, I do have a desk,
just
so
in there.
some of that stuff goes in the desk. But great for the rolling cot.
Yeah.
I also want to say, since we're doing this stupid accent thing right now that we always do, did I tell you? This is so random. This has nothing to do with Bobby's message. Sorry, Bobby. This will be the last thing before I think we go. And so did I tell you that I had to teach the words claw, jaw, horns, and tail to first graders? Because we're now on Unit 5 out of 6 in natural science, and we're doing the animal world. So where should we start? With animals that don't exist anymore. Dinosaurs. Yes.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, it's a real
Not
great book.
like everyday animals. We're going straight to paleontology.
Yeah, I am raising the next generation of paleontologists.
You are.
Well, not
They're going to
raising,
be able
but-
to say claw, jaw, horn, and sail so well.
Well, that's the thing. The teacher was out of the room, and I was like teaching them claw, jaw, like whatever, all those stupid words. And I was like, wait, this is so funny to do in a New York accent, because I said it to a kid because he was like drawing something, and I was like, that's a claw. And I was like, wait a minute. And the teacher left the room. So what did I do? I had the kids repeat after me. And I said jaw. They all said jaw back. And then I said claw. And they all said claw back. And they're like coloring. And so they're like, what does he want us to do this for? And they also can't tell the difference. Yeah.
Literally tears rolling down my face right now. That is so funny.
I am an amazing teacher.
It's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah. So I'm not teaching British English anymore. I'm teaching like tri-state area, Jersey, New York, Long Island.
I mean, honestly,
accents.
when these kids travel abroad when they're older, it's going to be incredible. People are going to be like, where did you learn to speak English?
Oh my god. They're going to say, oh my god, I learned how to speak English.
Oh my god, I learned how to speak English from my language assistant, Edward.
So fucking stupid. But so funny. Oh, I'm going to do more of it, honestly. I've started doing numbers in Australian accent. That's very fun. They have no idea that it's different. They have no idea.
I mean, why should they be limited to British English?
Right. Or American English.
Teach them every accent.
Yeah. We're going to start doing Pittsburghese words soon. But
Yes.
save that for another day. So we're done. I hope we helped Bobby figure out his ailing posture. Probably needs to just go see a chiropractor.
I mean, yeah, that'd be probably the smartest idea.
Yeah.
We are not doctors.
Nor. Not a doctor at all. But if you want to send us a message, Bobby will get a postcard. Bibbs will tell us what his postcard is. He will. But you can get a postcard if you send us a message at 202-630-4509 or a message from postcards@gmail.com. And I would like to say personally, if anybody out there listens to this who does not speak English as a first language, please send it a message in a foreign language. That would be very fun for us. Also, rate and review on iTunes. And am I missing anything?
Follow us. Rate us.
Rate, review.
Tell your friends about us.
Postcards, 202-630-4509, message from postcard@gmail.com. Great. We're done. That's it. Another chapter over.
Another chapter done. Chapter 11, close the book. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.